Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders, or Grand Empress Shek'zeer has returned on patch 1.2. It is officially official. So if you'd like to find the patch notes, you can do so in the description down below. Primarily, this patch was to help fix the instability, and they mentioned that they are aware of further issues, and they are working on patch 1.3, but they do not have a date for it, because apparently the issues stem quite deep. So, hope everything works out. Hopefully things are better. We will see. I believe they shall be. The beta fixed a lot of issues for a lot of people, but of course there's still some things lingering. But let's not focus on that. The technicalities can wait. Let us focus instead on our conquest. Our glorious conquest. We are at war with the High King Varian Rin, who has linked his mind apparently. Okay. As well as Moira Thorson, who has joined him as the leader of the Dark Iron Dwarves. Yulon, the Jade Dragon, whose title changed annoyingly. Not sure why that happened, but it is what it is. And of course, the one person I am never allowed to do diplomacy with, Klaxivakor, the leader of the traitorous swarm. And for now, I'm just kind of ignoring them. While they kill Blint. Not my problem. Their problem. Now, I could have launched an assault directly on Varian's capital, and that's very tempting. I am quite enthused by that idea. It brings me joy and excitement. But I do have a bigger problem. And that is, of course, that the Toll of Seasons is coming for its conclusion. We have held on to the relic of the autumn, I believe it was. I think that's the Wing of Luth. One day I'll know them all. Probably. And they're mad. They want it back. Can you really blame them? So that's going to be our immediate focus, methinks. I got a burb. A burb. Do I have enough frontline here? I guess so. I have also named our Akir, our Umbral Thralls that are pretending to be Akir, champions. This one in particular is Tankris. There aren't actually too many named Akir in Warcraft, which is weird considering how important they are. But that's okay. That's alright. There's like 5 of them, I think. Although one of them wouldn't make sense, so we're down to 4. Well, I suppose I could go with the voice of N'Zoth, couldn't I? Anywho, Infectious Insanity. The target unit, 90% of being infected with Infectious Insanity for 2 turns. Unit is infected with Insanity. Attacks have a base 50% chance of inflicting Infectious Insanity. Huh? Oh, so their attacks against their friends would have a chance to inflict Insanity to them. Interesting. If resisted, they get Insanity instead. That could be a fun spell. Probably shouldn't put it on that guy, though. Boom. Go insane. Cool. I'm into it. This is my first time really playing with the, fumble stuff since they buffed it. And, my initial thoughts have been pretty positive. I think it could be really fun. We'll see. It's kind of it feels a little like it's a meme, but we'll see what happens. Alright, Tankris. I keep wanting to call her Techless. That's very much not what she is. Look, Insanity! Oh, perfect. So the Infectious Insanity character attacked another character who became insane and then took their turn and then attacked the hero who, of course, resisted because the hero. That went really well. I like that. Guess I can just do this. And, win, Old Misfortune. I can't believe Misfortune is 100% chance to go off. That's insane to me. Ridiculous. I almost want to go, at the Tome of the Inquisition. I almost want to do that. But, All things considered, that wasn't that bad. What are you? You are an archer, so I do want to tie you up. With my polearm unit. One of the, shall we yoink it? Sure. Yoink. One of the changes in the patch notes was actually really funny. It was, Ooh, my back is turned here. It was for the Ashen Wars, the Ashen War Presence trait, is that what they're called? Yeah, the Presence trait. And the Ashen War is the only one I've ever done. And that's the one where there are like 6 Elder Dragons, and there's 2 different teams, and you can like decide to join one team or, you know, kill them all. And of course I was playing as Eratus, so I chose to kill them all. But, one of the characters, Ali Pavar from the Destroyers, is a chosen destroyer. Hence why she is on the Destroyer team. Makes sense? But chosen destroyer is a little weird. The trait, it basically means you can only have one city, but you get permanent income for killing or raising other cities. And they changed her to from that to ritualistic cannibals. And I just thought that was funny, because Ali Pavar suffered so much when I played. Hey, look. Thank you for coming right at me. I appreciate it. Oh, I missed. No? Do I... Their chance to fumble from Cacophony or Misfortune should affect when they retaliate, right? That's an interesting idea. It did. Interesting. This wasn't originally going to be a bow build, but maybe we can. I don't believe the Mantid particularly use a lot of ranged weaponry. I know that they had some ranged weaponry. They had like explosive bombs and whatnot, which is why I thought maybe the Reavers could be really fun with this idea, but of course then I'd have to play the Reavers. Which is a joke. I'm actually quite interested in trying out the new Reavers. I can get 3rd quarry for this, and I have 2, okay. I'm going to go Smithing Guild. I'm going to try it out, and we'll see if we like it. As the High Culture... Let's just go Apex. As the High Culture, it might actually be okay. I'm so tempted to go after Lion's Landing. But instead, I have an idea. Please let this be what I think it is. It wasn't what I thought it was, but I'll take it. I thought that this was Varian's Sanctuary Outpost, but it's even better. It's the Klaxi Outpost. We shall take from them everything and leave them nothing. I wouldn't mind adaptive research, but I'm going to hold. Varian has returns, and we now have a new remain. Anything good here? Well, not really. I could just sell you for the money. Oh, and I named this city... This was already Corvus. I named the city we just acquired Zanves, which was another major Kyperite tree for the Mantid Empire. Okay, we're keeping building. We have a river troll coming. Of course, Mantid supremacy and all that, but we'll try the Mantid troll. Or, excuse me, Mantid troll, the river troll. You can get these from Dawnspear, but we don't care. Dawnspear is our flimsy barrier between me and the Klaxi traitors. Also, our progress towards friendship with the Umbral Dwellings is not going well. 66 turns? I should probably click on this and see what they want. To boost my allegiance. Now, one way you can really help with this, I haven't spent too much time in the Umbral Abyss, unfortunately. But one way you can really help is actually right next to us. And that's to get a Void Stone, which I might try and acquire. The spreading fog of the Mistwalkers heralds the near beginning of the battle for the Heart of Fear. There is no eerie uncertainty, no doubt about the nature of the mists or the figures creeping within. The Duathadae demand back what they deem rightfully theirs, and the Mistwalkers are their instruments of war. The time for negotiations has passed. How will you prepare for the final attack of the Fae? Come, foul demon. We are prepared. So the Void Stones, when you annex them, you gain +2 allegiance per turn with any discovered umbral dwelling. And that makes it so much easier to befriend them. Of course, there are very few ways to actually expand here, but I think we have enough. Oh. As your troops move to attack the Steel Shaper and her collection of umbral demons, the enemy squeals and submits. So in the Blint playthrough, I just clicked on this thinking I could take whatever this was, because that's usually what this option is. This actually is we take them as their thralls for the Eldritch Sovereign, which gives us 2 thralls. And, yeah, I want some thralls. We do have a visit site here, +1 range, which is actually kind of insane if I had a bunch of archers, which I do not. So we're going to be taking the Sanctuary Outpost from the Claxivest. I think I can destroy this one and then move it over here to grab this Void Stone, and I think that would be supremely beneficial. The Heart of Fear is about to be attacked, so we are all pulling back. I think I'll boost out that Awakener next turn. We have a Dawn Defender, who is, of course, our Tier 1 Shaft. Let us get an Umbral Mistress, shall we? It actually worked out well, because I'm getting the Apex now, which is what I need to summon her. You need to get your Labyrinth. Tendrily Labyrinth. We could... do I want to boost this guy out? I could. Get him in the fight. See if he's any good. This Dire Caster is staring at me again. It will be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not sure what you're trying to cross through that you can't. So what do you do again? You're a skirmishing unit. Yeah, this guy's like the, oh, interesting. Natural Generation. He's kind of like the Tier 1 thing from the Reavers, except slightly better. We'll go ahead and get Gloomstrider going. It's going to take us 6 turns, but that's fine. A bounty has been posted. I don't care. Defensive pact breaking between Claxivest and High King Varian Rin. I can make a bounty. I don't think I'm going to. Province is being pillaged. How annoying. Claxivest is also coming down. They got a barbarian. Wow. Could I recruit these? And I could recruit these and send them to Dawnspear to defend it, couldn't I? I could. I also just realized I'm going to put this in the pocket now so that I can cast this on the Scourge. Good idea. Yes. Good job, Fabe. So now I'm going to be able to cast this on the Scourge that should besiege the city. Or will besiege the city. He will come with another partial stack for this, and they're going to be pretty spooky, but hopefully it'll be okay. Also, I never concluded why the Smithing Guild is pretty good for us. The Smithing Guild pops out Tier 1 units at like level 4 or 5, which is insane. Now, in our Tier 1 units, we have archers for our Tier 1 unit. So we can just pump out like a legion of Giga archers, which is going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully it works out. Claxivest is mad. There is unrest. Claxivest. That's our enemy city. The Heart of Fear, which was once called Mantivest. I debated changing it, but, you know, it's known as the Heart of Fear. Ever since we became Fear Ascendant, but now the alluring voices call to us. As the Mistwalkers lay siege to the Heart of Fear, an uncanny song creeps into the streets and homes of the Mantid. Come, naughty children, come out to cry. From Duathadae you took with grief our high lord's wing, accursed thieves. Your own limbs we will tear out, Mangle, grind down, carve up, gouge, and strangle. Forever you will die. To the dismay of your Mantid, even this terrifying song is charming the people, leading them outside the walls to a gruesome fate. I have never known the purpose of opening the gates. Why would you do this? But anyway, I trust my troops. Especially since there's so many of them now. And we can pop this on you. What are you? So we have the Scourge of Autumn, the Stormbringer, a Zerker. Okay. And you brought with you some chaff. This should be relatively straightforward, and I will do this fight myself, because this will be the final stand of the Scourge of Autumn. Hopefully it'll be alright. This Presence of Gales is really annoying. It's like the game saw I was doing Archer shenanigans, and you went, no, you know what would counter the Archer shenanigans? Perfectly. I actually am enjoying the Sun Priests. For once, I'm making use of the support unit. I have yet to abandon them. Perhaps I never shall. We'll see. We shall see. I don't want to awaken here. There you go. I don't particularly want to get wet against this guy because of that. Yeah, that wasn't really part of the plan. Alright, I think I'm going to Curse of Misfortune, maybe. It'd be pretty fun. Let's see what my chances are for Infectious Insanity. 59%. 90% on the Fairy, though. 100% on them. Sure. Put on the Archers because, you know, they'll hit stuff pretty good. Now the debate, the infinite question, do I just go in? Well done, Zephyr Archer. That thing has been nerfed several times. Oop. And it needed to be. The Zephyr Archer was just so unbelievably good. It's still pretty good, I think. Part of what makes the Zephyr Archer exceptional, we'll say. Do I believe in Tekris? Not really. 90 health is not a lot to work with here. Part of what makes them so exceptional is that they... I guess I'm getting wet here. They have Slippery. So if your positioning goes awry... Do I heal my healer? Or do I hold it? Then it's not the end of the world, you know? Guess we'll just wait. Patience is key. We'll see what the Infectious Insanity does. We'll have our little summon be annoying. We did get Infectious Insanity. It hit the Zerker, which wasn't the best thing in the world, but it's okay. Ooh, it went for a Dominate on my Constrictor. Okay. The Scourge knows what's up. It likes the thick thighs. I can respect that. Do I go for the buff? Or do I go... Well, buff. And now you will die. That's what you told me, but it's your turn. Whoa, Clinging Mist. Well, okay. You're awakened. Who needs awakening? Give you guys awakened. Heal up the Constrictor. Yikes. So Autumn of Gales, or the Presence of Gales, is stacking with the Clinging Mist to give freaking... What? 30, 40, 105%? Yeah, so that's a lot. Taking an attack of opportunity here. Whatever, we'll set him. I am very impressed that was not a stun. I fully expected the stun there. Well, Awkward. %. Let's go. I actually connected. Wow. Very impressive. We'll pull the Constrictors over here to come deal with this. I think that's the tier 4 unit, which is, my goodness. My archers can't hit anything. We'll just go here and be a shield. Is it even worth YOLOing? Unbelievable. Incredible. Magnifique. There, he'll be blessed. I think we'll move the Awakener up a little bit. I'm expecting these shots to hit my friend, which is why I'm concerned about them. Oh, hey, but if I just rip him downtown, there we go. Just rip them downtown and they'll hit the wrong thing. Could bring in the River Troll for some smacking. What if we go like right here and then just Razor Net him from here? Ah. Perfect. Okay, the summon's gone, but the insanity lingers. Unfortunately. Wonder why the Berserker didn't hit a friend there. We might lose this Dawn Spear. Oh well. Ooh, we lost a Sun Priest as well. Big Fs. But I think I can kill the Scourge here. Yep. Voila. With the Scourge dead, the Presence of Gales has gone away. You are no longer insane. I might lose another character here. Can I? If I condemn you, I think this will kill then. Yeah. Wish I could hit more than just 2 units with this, but there it is. Okay, thank you. Your job is not to hit my friends here. Do I have a heal up? I do not. Okay. Insects are friends, not targets. This might kill the Sun Priest, actually. Ooh, but I can't move. Okay, I should just go in defense mode there. I can't move because I walked over a status effect, I think. So, Dawn Spear's dead. Really good grazes there. Come over here and kill this. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Okay, well that was scary. But we got her done. In the end. Forget having an army of archers. I need an army of freaking shield boys to throw away. My oh my. So Dawn Spear, Sun Priest, and Dawn Spear. Okay. You have vanquished. Bring an end to the mist in the Toll of Seasons. The Mist Walkers, and ended their onslaught. The people of the Heart of Fear are rejoicing. In the meantime, you have withdrawn to your wizard's tower to return to the Wing of Luth, which is now yours, and yours alone. The relic of the Duathadae intrigues and excites you, and spending more time attuned to it has revealed to you more of its secrets. Thanks to your victory, the realm must no longer fear the Toll of Seasons. We have now unlocked Luth's Chosen. I can make a hero, the Scourge of Autumn. This also restores all hit points and movement points. I wonder if there's something you can do with that. I do what must be done. For 6 turns, we gain an insane amount of stability, and I get 354 Imperium. You'll love to see it. Oh, this stopped because I was besieged. Right. How annoying. I want to go to tier 4, and I want the Apex. We'll go Apex first because we're about to summon the Emerald Mistress. Okay. So, hopefully I can kill this without any problems as the game lags a little bit. No real problems. I have one nature. So we're 8. I can get natural recovery. Okay, that's fine. But more importantly, oh, Klaxiva is here. We still have the Autumn Storm Evocation. Honestly, I feel like this is a huge reason to get like to just keep the relic, because each of them present their own siege project. Some of them are better than others, of course, but having that siege project that does 5 fort damage for mana is pretty good. Pretty good. What's Corvus gonna do? It has no research post at the moment. Can I go Merchant's Guild here? Maybe? I'm not sure. I have to think about it. I like how the Direcaster is just staring at me now. I'm gonna get some stone walls for no particular reason. No particular reason. Kelly Momentum, Tekris, well done, well done. So in order to cast this spell, Luth's Chosen, we need a hero, first of all, to sacrifice. But it's also, you know, a lot of mana and stuff, so I won't be doing it anytime soon. But I think I can make an excuse to do so. So Garrosh wants a Wizard's Bond. And this lore can either go one of 2 ways. The Mantid submit... They did submit to Garrosh in the lore because, you know, he was the one who brought back kind of, sort of, asterisk, Yasharaj. So they submitted to him because he had the heart of Yasharaj, basically. But Shek'zeer, Fear Ascendant, submits to no one. So we're going to decline that. Also, he's at war with Jaina, which is hilarious, and I want that to keep happening. So, a defensive pact between Garrosh and Veri and Rin. Ooh. Let it be known that Yulon has crossed me. Jaina, my girl, shall we be friends? Will Shek'zeer of the City Vortex greets you. That's fine. I am glad to see the bonds we have forged are stronger, Grand Empress Shek'zeer. Let us work together. Let's see what you see. So you have not met What's-His-Face, but because you've met more than 50% of the players, I can't really trade that. So I kind of wish it would just go away, but whatever. I'll offer a teleporter pact. I don't have one. I don't think she has one either. But, you know. So Jaina, how is life, Jaina? It's looking pretty good. Jaina's doing pretty well. Okay. Yeah. Where is your city, your capital? The Violet Rise. Okay. 11 pop. A little behind, but no big deal. Let's talk to our supposed friend here. They want a population from the Heart of Fear. I don't know about that. Defensive pact between... Oh, you went Vessels of... I'm like, why are you... Did you go Umbral? No, Vessels of Chaos. Okay. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. Ashura has sent a war party. Oh. Very well. I defeated the Mistwalkers. Indeed I did. There was a fun bug. Fun? A bug in the preview build where you could actually trigger multiple Toll of Seasons. Why is there a red flag on my screen? Is that my vassal being besieged? It could be. I hope it is, because otherwise I'm being attacked somewhere. Yep, my vassal's besieged. Okay. Do we go liberate it? How big is this? That's heavily wounded. We can try. And if this hero fails me, well, they can become the Chosen of Luth. Our lore reason would be very similar to the Kun Shang. Where, you know, we're turning them into instruments of war. That would be my excuse. Corvus has the Tendril Labyrinth. I still need... I have one... I suppose I can do this. Sure. Oh, I have a conduit. Sure. We'll make sure we have at least one knowledge thing here. You can need the Tendril Labyrinth as well. We'll get a bathhouse after that. I have received a trade proposal. I am insulted, Moira. You think I've lost this war? You're the one who's lost this war. Garrosh crossed you, don't care. We're at war. Defensive pact between Yulon and Klaxiva. The Klaxi, who are also breaking their pact with Moira. Interesting. I might try and save my vassal here. Again, I don't particularly care about their fate. But, they're useful. So I might see what I can do. We'll see if we can have Tekris prove her worth. Oh, I need to keep recruiting as well. Specifically Sun Priest that died. So in 3 turns, the Umbral Mistress will be completed. In 2 turns, the Apex will be completed. I know what I'm building after this. We're immediately going to tier 4. And we should be pretty close. We're 3 off. I want some Pyre Templars. By some, I mean a lot. Can I get an armory up before... Probably not. Sun Priest. Quarry! Quarry! There we go. We determine... This one is full of resources. I really want to go plunder that, but... It looks like the Klaxi are debating on leaving, which is a choice. I don't know if it's the correct choice, but it's a choice. Alright. Can I, like, sneak? I'm sure they can see me. Probably not even a point. No, I don't want to enter. And I don't want to build an outpost. I want to keep constructing roads. So I can attempt to save my vassal. But I don't want them to be able to come attack me. They can. But if they do, that's fine. Because they have to, where do I want this? I don't know. They'll have to go out of their way. They'll have to leave a hero behind if they want to continue the siege. And if they lift the siege, well, I've done my goal. I have accomplished my task. I don't know what you need. You're doing pretty good. Oh, you have no foresters. Right. Okay. Now you do. Daniel has crossed me. That's fine. You know the rules. And so do I. We are facing off against Klaxivakor, the traitor. Oh, misfortune. It was a light fish, by the way. I believe I started him Tome of the Faithful, I think. Because the Klaxi, the Klaxi swarm were the priests of the old gods. So I really wanted them to really lean into that. Music disappeared. Who would like some Eldritch Truth? If I phase all the way forward, can I Eldritch Truth somebody? I think so. Is this dumb? Probably. I can't do that on the lightfish. Here. Can't help but notice you didn't go insane. Like that. Let's get an Umbral Demon. That was a pretty good one to get. 52% chance to enchain him. You are the Dusk Hunters, yes. Yellow. Aw. He resists the will of his Empress. Kill him. If we really want to go full archer, I'm going to need to go Tome of the Watcher. If we really want to get into it, you know? For the, prevent obfuscation. I don't know if we're going to go that hard into it. Because I have plans. I have schemes and plans. Probably should have been awakening people. It's flying. Alright. See what happens. That was my Autumn Evocation. Every 2 turns in combat, a random enemy is hit by the Fulmination spell. My Stone Spirit has been dominated by the fish. But the fish will know Moira. Probably. This is why you don't use your teleport aggressively. I have enchained the fish. It's a legend fish. No wonder it hurts so much. I wish I could cleanse. I don't think anyone has a cleanse. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to spur the Spear Boy to try and kill the fish. And we are going to Gratitude, which kills the fish. Rack you. Smack this thing. It all came together in the end. And I will Eldritch Truth the ogre, giving him madness. No longer can he see the truth of the world, but only my truth. Mantid supremacy truth. Sure, we'll roll the 65s. Man, you guys are tanky. Why are you so tanky? I know why they're so tanky. Legend, yeah. I really like the new XP system. I think it's great. Shall I roll for it? Let's roll. Death! It is... Resisted. Alright, anyone want to be healed? Oh, I do have a cleanse. Well, okay. I have frozen, or excuse me, the Mad Ogre has a frozen Klaxiva core. Well done. Well done. And now I'm going to dominate you. Well, just kidding. You're out of range. Fine. I'll zap your brain. By your brain, I mean the guy next to you. His brain. I think I should death him, honestly. Can I condemn him? Oh, it's so close. I want to kill him in a really cool way, but that's fine. I'll just punch him. Unfortunately, you can't, like, dominate with the... Wait, can you? I thought the Umbral Mistress had a domination. Or was, it might have been nerfed. Hold on. That's Fury. Surrender, Unchain. I could have sworn she had a dominate. At one point in time. Shank! Aww. There we go. Alright. GG. We are going to capture this outpost. And plunder the region. Oh, hey, fast movement. We're actually going to get some very fast movement soon. We'll just wait one turn. I don't think the Klaxi have anything nearby. I think we'll be okay. I don't think they can do anything to stop me. Aw, Jaina, your hair color changed again. This happened in my playthrough with her. But to be fair, this time it makes more sense because now it looks like she's really going through her emo phase. Which she is. She is going through her emo phase. Wow, there's a lot of Umbral Demons over here. Oh, speaking of, I meant to look at these guys again. As we get more evil, they'll like me more as well. So, need to work on that. The thing is that Mantid are not strictly evil. Ooh. You still want to... Do all of you want sacrifices of flesh? Guys, I have to grow my city somehow. Fine. No. 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 The Mantid will not sacrifice their flesh to lesser beings. Okay, so what I want to do, because Sanctuary Outposts can only have two expansions, I want to expand here and expand here. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we're going to find out. You are standing on a chitinous growth. That is not a pickup. Are you sitting on a pickup? You are. I wonder if I can auto this. That sure would be great. Cool. The Duelist Dabs. Another chitinous growth. Wow. You could have really leaned into the gold there. Alrighty. I think this will be a hard fight. A risky battle. Let's see how the auto does. It loses. Alrighty. Let's see if we can make it. So we are outnumbered here, and the Calaxi do have a lot of healing, so even though they are wounded, I imagine they will recover it. Kind of like that. What we are going to do is group up. We're going to make them come to us. And very soon, we'll have our Umbral transformation, which will be very helpful. Also, when you awaken the shield boys, they get more defense. Look at that. 6-2 on a tier 1 unit. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. It only gets better if you level up, of course. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually hold on the summon. I just want to stand here defensively. And next turn, I think I'm going to try an infectious insanity here. Probably on one of the spear boys. In fact, we might just rip it, like, repeatedly. This would be a good target as well. They're all standing in defensive mode. Well, if it's between the Inquisitor and this, let's go. Nailed it. Okay, you're coming in. You're coming... Oops. Yes, Zephyr Archer, I'm going to be relying on your deeps, okay? Although now that I've said that out loud, I actually don't have too many damage increasing enchantments. Which might come back to haunt us, we'll see. I don't appreciate that you're supposed to be insane and didn't attack your friends. Wow. Okay. I see, guys, you're buffing like mad. I get it. The Umbral Drain. That will siphon... Oh, okay. Siphon life off of me. For him. Do I even bother? I'm not sure why he didn't go insane. Oh, I have a worm. Okay. This guy hurts a lot. I don't want him doing anything. Good Sunder. We'll move up with this guy. Get some cacophony going. Eat. Hopefully the infectious insanity takes hold. Should've done that first. Gonna hold that heal as well. Sure would be great if you would go all insanity-like. This isn't too friendly fire, huh? Are you awakened? You are, okay. That's with the increased range. Did you just miss? What just happened there? This does do friendly fire. There are Pyre Wardens, so stacking like this may be a bad idea. Okay, let's see what happens. Finally, But you infectious insanity the guy I infectious insanity. Okay, this went well. Finally. Ugh, the chaplains are cleansing it. It's annoying. And our shield boy is doing well. Spears got on the summon, that's fine. Perfect-ish. I think I'm going to try the Curse of Misfortune here. Because it's pretty obvious I have to get involved now, right? Good shots. Especially to the back there. Shoot him. So they have fully juiced Misfortune. Does this do friendly fire? It does not. Can I kill him with an AoE? I don't know. I might try and immobilize the... Oh, your awakening wore off. Uh-oh. Go. Be awakened. Be cleansed. I need to move. Where is he? I'm going to throw this at the Pyro Warden, and yes! Immobilized. Cool. Okay. I think I am going to shank this bitch. I might lose... that character. Okay, hero down. Now I can sneak over here. Shoot this guy. Why are you so hard to hit? Oh, right, you're a summon. I forgot those guys had wind barrier. Can I heal from here? Okay, we're gonna go here. No! Son of a bitch. What are you? Okay, you're a melee character. That's good. Well. Great. Oh my god. Okay. I lined up really well for that that Awakener shenanigans. Okay, good fumbles. Misfortune coming in really clutch here. Imagine if I had healed that character instead of accidentally healing myself. How great would that have been? Okay. You're stunned. I cannot cleanse it. I have one more turn on this. You also have one more turn. Out of combat casting points. We could do an awaken. I think I do a retaliation. My hero. Because this also gives her defense masters and unflankable. And I think... let's go for the distracted here. We got it. Go for the swings on you. What the misclick was that? I clicked on the hero to attack and I... it's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. My brain had already played out the sequence of events that was supposed to happen. And spoiler alert, those are not what happens. Let's see if I can kill this guy. We are wounded, but not dead. Okay, that was the Pyre Warden getting in there, but thankfully, he did fine. Misfortune is saving me so much here. Oof, not there, though. So much healing. Okay. Alright. I can't believe that's not a kill. Can't believe it's not butter. Let's awaken something that needs to be awakened. You? Sure. And then... I guess... maybe I can scare them into thinking they're gonna die. Which, I mean, you know, hopefully they do. I was really hoping for a distracted here. Because I need to kill that. It has to die. Doesn't really matter how. Excuse me, what happened to your slippery? Are you not slippery anymore? Oh. So the reason I'm killing that is because I need you to get in here and tie up these stupid spellcasters who are doing a lot of work. And I really need you to die. It would be really great. We'll take our kill where we can. First strike. Okay, we got one fumble. Which is more than I was expecting, to be honest. I was hoping for two, of course. Okay, good fumbles. I think we did it, team. Oh. Tough fight, made worse by 2 misclicks. But hey. What matters is that we made it. Okay, Minton, let me hang out there. I think this Awakener's gonna die. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Okay, we'll go for the 65s here. I, of course, hit my own person and applied misfortune to them. But the enemy breaks. There is no mercy for the Klaxi traitor swarm. They all must perish. That was really scary, team. That was close. I wasn't confident I was going to make it for a second. But we did it. We saved our pathetic vassal. Wow. Incredible. And now we can summon Honorable Mistress. We can also... I want Fanatical Workforce? Not really. I only have a single scout left. Well, we'll take it. We'll push the Tome's Corrupted Boon. You know what? This actually would be very helpful for fighting the Klaxi. Because apparently, they just want to buff each other to infinity and beyond. We'll go with the Solar Sanctum, tier 4. You completed your walls. And Moira's down here. Oh. How did you get over here? And should I be concerned? Looks like I have lost the Imperial Essence. That's not good. Where did my Silver Tongue fruit come from? Might have been a trade? I think it was a trade. Does that mean whoever I was trading this with lost it? Ah. Yeah, over here, I think. Blinty Boy seems to be struggling against the Claxy. Gwendolyn the Philosopher. Oh, also, the Coordinated Strike comes from the High Culture. And you know what? It seems good, especially for what we're doing. So we will take it. New Empire skill is available. The Consolidated Industry and the Right of Wealth. I'm not a huge fan of Consolidated Industry. Yeah, I don't know. Province improvements grant +1 city stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. So like if you're building a gold next to a gold next to a gold, you get bonus stability, but it feels not good. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I am mistaken. This did a lot of damage to me. And I have captured somebody. Oh. The Mage Bane Needle. So this is an interesting weapon from the Wondrous Item Pack mod. It's a single attack one-hander, which is very bizarre. But it deals 40% increased damage against support and battle mage units. So it's pretty good for someone that you can like teleport in there and bonk them. Join us in our war, Shek'zeer. Together we shall crush the pathetic true hordes. You share defensive pact, but they are not fighting a defensive war. So I could decline. Thing is, I don't really care. I would just want more than minor justification. That's all. Do I currently not have any justification? I thought I had major justification. I thought I cheesed that out of something. How much chaos do I have? My chaos is going very slowly. If we had more chaos, we could probably get Destined Conquerors and be super duper wealthy. But this game's not even going to last as long as it would take me to get that. Well, I think the simplest solution is to decline. And then just forgive the grievance. Where even is your city? I don't think we know where Underhold is. Ah, why not? Unfortunately, Blint is not so agreeing. Oh. I'm at war with everyone. Well. Welcome to the war, Shek'zeer. Yeah. 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 So Blint stood against me, or stood with me, against everyone until now. And it looks like Jaina has actually gone to war with Daniel as well. So this complicates things a little bit, because I am actually quite close to Daniel. Zanves in particular. So what needs to be done now is I need to either kill somebody or... I mean, killing somebody is the best bet, isn't it? And we actually have... We have a pretty good avenue to do that. I can kill Varian. city's been besieged. I can kill Varian or I can kill... Oh, this goes up here. Interesting. I can kill Varian or I can kill the Klaxi. Pretty easily. So I think if I... Yeah, I think I'd have to tear this whole place down in order to break apart the provinces. That is very unfortunate. Because I wanted this Void Stone. I wanted it pretty bad. Okay. I think our plan is simple then. We clear this out. Yeah, I'll take Mr. Thrall, sure. We clear all this crap out and head back down to the real world. This should be an easy auto. Not super easy. And we got the Golden Horde. Summons a full army of random non-scout tier 1 units that can be produced in a city on the target hex. If cast within an enemy province, instantly pillages it. Interesting. I don't think I have ever used that spell. I wonder if that would give the benefits of the blacksmith. So what was this? The Dread Waste is under siege. Okay. Well, I'd like that back. My vassal can go claim some lives. Make sure we keep producing. I think I'm gonna need an enforcer. I might make Corvus a Do I go fishing Seafarers Guild or do I go... I'm not sure what I do with you actually. I have no research guild, which makes me really sad. I'm gonna keep making units as well. Okay, you have more priests coming. You have more archers coming. You can make what? Archers. It's all part of the plan. Imperial Essence has been reacquired. Cool. Oh, it's from Dawn Spear. I see. Still the only person with the stone. Not really interested in vassals in this campaign. In case that wasn't obvious. Defensive training, please. Daniel has withdrawn to the Astral Void. He's fighting against Varian. Blint's declaration of friendship has ended. We need to... Jaina. Need me some gold, please. Just a little bit. Actually, if you have money to give me, I'll take it. We don't need mounts, and mounts are not a thing we're going to be using. Okay, thank you, Jaina. Okay. Look how that instantly fixed that. We'll go back to an alliance with Blint in time, don't worry. And Jaina, we have no grievances, good. Okay. Oh, I can get that back up as well. I don't need it back up, though. I have a declaration with you. There we go. Daniel has crossed you, I don't care. Friendship was declared with Jaina. I redeclared it. We're at 530. Cool, cool, cool. War party from Lurza. I can make a bounty. My domain's been invaded. I don't think she realizes how much I'm about to absolutely end her career. Man, I really wish I got this Void Stone. Ugh. Do I just do it? I really don't want to. Where are you? You're up here in the north, and you are... Okay, we'll go with this one. We shall feed you the Mantid that failed, the younglings that are weak. If that is what it takes for your armies to be born against our provinces, I have been... Oh my. Kor has returned to Calaxy Vess. Indeed, he probably has. So even though I'm not going to get what I want here, which sucks, I'm going to get quite a lot from this. Right now we're getting 15 knowledge, 15 mana, and 40 gold. That's going to be another 30 knowledge from this. You can actually blow through your research if you are quite lucky in the Umbral Abyss. A spearman died, but I've got to be honest, I ain't got time for that. We have work to do. That has become the next level. As we're approaching turn 60. Our armies are rebuilding. Very slowly. Which is why we need more foresters. We are going to become Gloomstriders next turn, which is going to be great. Get a Constrictor out, sure. I need some frontline. I'm not saying that our frontline is going to be... entirely... the Pyre Wardens, but I am saying they're going to play a pretty important role in it. I've lost this war, huh? No. Friendship between the Calaxy... No, Jaina, don't! A chiefess has fallen. Useless vassal. I am pleased to see that we share a friend in Jaina Proudmoore. Me too. Me too. Wouldn't it be funny if I could just go kill Moira? Do I know where the Dark Forge is? I think it's over here somewhere. It's the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. Yeah, it's way over here. She somehow wound up in my territory through Umbral Abyss shenanigans. I wonder what Jane is going to do. It might be time for teleporters as well. Okay, we're tier 4. Get an armory going so I can get the smithing guild. I typically don't like building teleporters, but I might have to. Oh, that's scary. Unfortunately, I don't have time to, there's someone over there. To assault this. But let us... Do I want to Phantasmal Ritual this? I might, actually. It might scare them off. But it is time to embrace the power of the Shah. So this will give us Gloomstrider. This turns us into the Umbral Demon unit type, giving us additional defense, but reducing our fire and spirit resistance, which actually will make us a lot weaker to the Calaxy, but that's okay. Also gives us Curse Eater, so at the end of our turn, start of each turn, excuse me, we will lose 1 negative status effect and heal 10 temporary hit points from it, and we are immune to the Umbral Malady. We do not benefit from the Umbral Malady, but we are immune to it. It also gives us floating and fast movement. That used to be very fast, wasn't it? Guess it got nerfed slightly. But heroes will also lose their mount and leg slot, which is no big deal. So now... I should have cast that before I started moving about. We have embraced the power of the Shah. I have loads of Imperium, more Imperium than I actually know what to do with. So I think I will grab Teleportation Mastery. And I will grab Expanded Governance while we're here. Do I want Court of Whispers? Possibly. That could be funny. You know what? Let's do it. We'll grab Court of Whispers. Because that way we can use that with All-Seeing. And we can... I'm sure Jaina has vassals, right? Yeah. Look at that. This Jaina, your vassal is garbage for this one. Slightly better, but not by much. Unfortunately, Blint's probably going to take that. Yulon has crossed you, don't care. Friendship between... Ugh. My vassal and Zanves is besieged. So two of my cities are besieged, but this one's about to be liberated. This might call for... war. Against Varian. We might need to make a concentrated effort to to get rid of Varian because he's in the middle of the map. Daniel has bound a golden wonder? Nobody liked that. Varian, are you going to stop this? Nope. Nope. Then you will die. Now, notice that I'm immune to Umbral Malady, but the Stone Spirit's not. Part of the reason why there was such a fast hotfix for this DLC compared to others is because they rushed kind of to put in the Gloom Veil ritual, which is new. And I can't show it to you because we don't have any friends, unfortunately, in the Umbral Abyss. But that's a new ritual that basically gives you lifted the siege because you knew it was coming, didn't you? But it's too late. You know what I might do? Oh, you lifted the siege as well. Okay, fine. I'll bring everybody. I was gonna say, maybe I'll, like, split my force here, but no, I'm just gonna bring everyone. It applies to, like, your entire faction and gives you Umbral Malady immunity. So this will make it so that even, like, undead units, summoned units, all that stuff will be immune to the Umbral Malady. Because normally Umbral Flesh will only go after, will only apply to culture. So there were many unit types that weren't affected by it. This is actually something that I submitted as feedback from the preview build, because in the super late game, if you were playing with the Sovereign, then the Sovereign doesn't get Umbral Shepherd from the Umbral Flesh because she's not a part of the culture. So, she doesn't count as a hero of the culture. And so it felt really bad for your Eldritch Sovereign to not be able to apply Umbral Malady, or Umbral Immunity, or whatever, to your units. So, like, I had an Eldritch Sovereign with a whole bunch of the Scourges, and the Scourges were taking damage from the Umbral Gloom, the Gloom terrain, because the Sovereign wasn't an Umbral Shepherd. But that's all changed now, so... that was part of what has caused issues. Anyway, we're fighting Moira. And I'm fighting it manually because you know the rules and so do I. Whenever a lord is present, I have to put him down. I have to remind them, should have done that first, of my supremacy. I can't believe that doesn't do friendly fire. That amazes me. Can't believe it's not butter. I need to awaken you. That was a 5%. Okay. Next turn, we're going to yoink her and kill her. Okay, that was cool. Didn't expect that. Yeet. Aw, you resisted. Let me condemn you. Just like all of your political rivals. I'm still of the belief that Moira is like one of the coolest characters in the Warcraft universe. She's one of the few dwarf characters that's like complex. Alright. Moira's down. I don't know where her I don't know why she stopped sieging me also. I don't know where her other units went. She had more than that, but oh hey, I have a banner here. Look at that. Guess with this guy. River Troll's been neat. Pretty neat. I don't really want an ogre though. Back to building the academy here, because I need knowledge. Should I put this guy out of his misery? I did just get set on fire. I didn't like that. This should be a safe auto. Meh. Oh hey, I can finally go get this Void Stone. Alright. This may be a complicated auto. We'll auto and see what happens. Oof. Oof. I like those stone spirits. Stone spirits are one of my favorites. We are on a desert terrain, okay. Ah, the Dragoons. The Dragoons did receive quite a bit of buffs. Become condemned until the end of battle. Cool. They received a buff. Their harrying shot thing got buffs. It pierces now and has breaching, so it ignores your defenses. Very rude. But there's actually a bug / feature with the Dragoon. I don't actually know if this was fixed in the patch. I don't think it was. But so there's a new status effect, terrain effect, called the Cleansing Flame. We saw it very briefly from the Pyre Warden in the previous fight with Klaxi. And the Pyre, or the Cleansing Flame, sets the ground on fire, and if a faithful or zealous unit walks into it, it will cleanse them of a debuff. And if a non-faithful or zealous unit walks into it, it sets them on fire. But you're going straight for my hero. After this harrying shot, this Master Skirmisher thing procs instead of going into defense mode, and they can move back. So it's a debuff that makes it so they can't attack, but it does give them more movement so they can, shoot, then run, and shoot and run, and never be stopped, technically. But with the Cleansing Flame, if you walk into it with that debuff, it removes the debuff and allows them to attack again. And you could just repeat that ad infinitum as long as you can run back to a Cleansing Flame tile. It's fucking hilarious. He resisted. That's unfortunate. What do I want to do here? I think I want to blow some people up. That character went insane. It's good. And I think we're going to do a lot of teleporting here. This might be really dumb, actually, now that I've said this out loud, or done this. Because his back is turned. to a lot of units here. We'll see what we can do. You are immobilized. Okay. Can I kill you? I think so. Especially if I get distracted there, which I didn't, but I'm still going to shoot you to death. Or not. This can technically reach, right? Yeah. Well done. Then I'm going to teleport here. We're going to go for a death on you. Death. It is the inescapable. Cool. We'll link you up. Do I gratitude here? Might actually be able to break him. Let's see. That, and then rack. Oh, fat ass damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, who shall I spur? I'll spur you. That's fine. You need some tentacle. We'll do it here. I hope this doesn't break the insanity, but I wanted the Phoenix to not be able to do Phoenix things, you know? Okay. Sounds good to me. I could even drop the Curse of Misfortune just for the lulz. So if they actually do hit anything, they fumble and take damage like that. Melee units now also apply Mark for the Reaper culture. So they don't have to go like balls deep into very specific tomes in order to get their Mark damage bonus, which is still in effect for their ranged units, which are of course the important thing. Or oh, it ended. For that culture. Which also received quite the significant change with the marksmen. I don't know, called marksmen. Sharpshooters, is that what they're called? Which is actually why I want to play them. I want to give them a shot. So there's probably going to be more than one Reaver choice in the poll for the next series. Alrighty. Zanves has been liberated. Ooh, knowledge. You have no conduits. And, you had a conduit, I guess. So the question is, do I go slap Daniel real quick? Wow, you had a golden wonder right next to your capital. How lucky. Or do I try and put an end to Varian Rin? I think I should try and kill Varian. I might even be able to peace with Daniel. We'll see. Even though I do like that Jaina had no questions. She's just like, war? War. War is good. I respect that. I'm chasing this down so it doesn't come back instantly and start pillaging my shite. You know how it is. Okay. Archer, are you going over here? Probably. I also need to start getting teleporters going. Oh. Repair that place. Okay, we'll get a teleporter. We'll get a teleporter in all the places. That way I can always come back really fast. okay. They will have a mana upkeep because we don't have Teleportation Mastery, but we'll bring you over here, I think. Corrupted Boon is in, and it is time for the second Tier 3 Tome. You know where this is going. The Tome of Cleansing Flame.
Blessed be the light which burns inside the heart of the Zealot, who channels the fire within and smites the wicked with wrathful flame. Fear not the scorching heat, for it purifies the corruption that resides within all. Wield the blazing sword, cast an inferno upon your enemies, and behold, where the flame has passed, only the faithful remain.
Yes, indeed, only those faithful to the Grand Empress. Now, the Mantid didn't really use fire, but we can just pretend that this is like the amber, because they had weird, like, melded amber magic that was gold. And, you know, fire can be gold. So what we're really here for, more than anything, is the Pyre Templar, the new Tier 4 unit that is a spear unit and is absolutely insane. At least, was insane. Hopefully they didn't get nerfed too much. Hopefully. And part of what makes them so... I mean, they're really good because they're focused on AoE. Their main attack, their repeating main attack is a cleave in front of them, and then they have the big AoE explosion. But for lore purposes, besides the whole amber, the golden amber thing, the Mantid swarm that particularly protected the Empress did wield halberds. Like, they were primarily spear units. Don't blink. I think, of course I won't blink. So good old Tekris is pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't mind sprint. You can actually use sprint with killing momentum to get one tile of movement. So it's very helpful. Could also go down the support tree. I think we'll grab sprints just so we can have it, because it's pretty important for melee characters. Gwendolyn is doing well. The Cleansing Flame Herald is the support trait from the Tome of Cleansing Flame. We get the Flame Blessed Champion. This is for her. In combat, apply Flame Herald's Consecration to the battlefield. All burning ground becomes Cleansing Flame. Slain enemies create Cleansing Flame for 3 turns. So there's this really fun synergy. I'm not going to lean into this. I'm going to leave this for the next playthrough. But there's really fun synergy where if you go like Chaos, then you can use the Pyromancy Tome, and I think like the Scion of Flame of whatnot, and you can convert all burning ground to Cleansing Flame. So using the Chaos Tomes, you can just go insane on littering the battlefield with stuff. And it's really cool. But we're not going to lean into this playthrough. This playthrough is more the Zealot side of it than anything. This is a Shek'zeer. You have a 12-6. My goodness. My goodness, lady. We'll take Twin Awaken. I believe she is leading an army. She is indeed. New Empire skills available. It is the House Levies. I don't particularly care. You know what? I am going to take Surge Spellcasting. I've always been on the fence about that, but I was convinced in the last playthrough. We have captured one of the Alliance dogs. I just found a way to get evil really fast. I just thought of it. That'll do. Blint has crossed you, don't care. Jaina has crossed you, super don't care. There was quite the disagreement between Jaina and Varian during this time period. During the Purge of Dalaran, there was actually discussion in the background to bring the Blood Elves back into the Alliance, because they couldn't like tolerate what Garrosh was doing. And Varian was the one leading that discussion, but after After Jaina purged Dalaran by killing all of the Sun Reavers, who just happened to be Blood Elves, those discussions were shut down, and Lord Thamar officially joined the revolutionary forces led by Vol'jin. Who I wish I could recreate. I really liked Vol'jin, who was done so dirty. Ugh. He was finally given War Chief, which he deserved, by the way. And they just, like, used him as a story tool, a plot tool, to open up the Legion expansion. Sad. No, not Legion. The freaking Shadowlands. That one. I couldn't think of the name because I've wanted to forget it. You know. I think we have to go to war with Bavarian, and I think one way we're gonna do that with Umbral Mistresses. I might even try the Golden Horde spell. I might do that. Alright, let's go in here. Now this should be pretty good for us, actually. Hey, look. Okay, the Mesmethrals. Yes, we will finally be able to get some Void Stones. Oh, okay. Those are Tormented Souls. Here's the Void Stone. I think I'm just going to wait here and see which one of these stacks attacks me. How's this doing? Good. Great. I want to keep this. So yeah, look at this income. It's actually insane if you can get into the Umbral Abyss safely. Okay, Wizard Tower. The reason I did that is because right. I should now be very evil. We don't keep prisoners. Oh. Huh. So I can get... Interesting. I can get units from other people's vassals if I use the stones on them. That wasn't always the case, was it? But anyway, now that I am very evil, these guys like me more. So... have some thralls. Have some mana. Great. Corvus can annex farther. Aww. Need more units. Well, I'm about to lose a quarry, so we'll get a quarry there. We finally have natural recovery. You love to see it, and we will grab casting reserves as well. Got loads of remains because I just killed everybody, which, let's all be honest, unsurprising. Blint has declared rivalry with Daniel. Blint, if you wanted to rival him, you could have just joined me. Okay, we're back to an alliance state. Got that going. I shall befriend Blinty Boy. Moira has crossed you. I don't care. Jaina has crossed you. I don't care. Friendship between Blint and Jaina. Yes, I can get behind that. How can you talk to me when you're dead? And I'm the one who killed you, so why would you want to talk to me? An evil presence lingers in these lands. I know. So this little island, this little donut island, is actually one of the best because you can take this umbral nest. Oh, there's another province here. Oh, so you could take this nest, and then you can have both a Wonder and a Void Stone. But you actually have to choose between the Wonder and the Void Stone. And usually I would recommend taking the Void Stone. You can get plenty of Wonders elsewhere. There's several islands that have the Golden Wonder on them, the Wizard's Tower. Have I found one of those? There's one here, yeah. Like, if I can find my way here, this would be fantastic. It's far away. That's pretty far away. My scout has been found by bad people. Ooh, the Umbral Tyrant is in this fight. I'm gonna have to do this one myself. Kill my river troll. Honestly, of all the things to kill, that's the least worrying. But here's the Umbral Tyrant. Look at him. Isn't he spoopy? Oh, please don't crash. Oh, the game saved. Okay. Whew. Right, so Tyrant. This is the Tier 5 Mythic unit. You can never, ever get them. There's no way to acquire an Umbral Tyrant. Actually, hold on. I don't... Will this trick work, actually? So there's an old trick where you can polymorph non-hero units. And then, like, as in their polymorph form, dominate them. And then when the combat ends, they'll, of course, return to their regular form and then join you. Would that still work here? The reason it doesn't work in the normal... Because normally when you're facing these guys, they're heroes. They, like, represent the Umbral Dwelling. I have never seen one as a freaking... just thing protecting an Umbral infestation. But I feel like that would work. Because that's how you used to get, like, the Mage Banes and whatnot. Interesting. They're running away from me. Don't like that. I don't really have a great front line here. But I'm doing my best. The reason why you're not supposed to be able to get the Umbral Tyrants, and besides the fact that they're, you know, supposed to be the leaders of the bad place, is because they have a stacking buff where, like, for every unit with the Tyrant's mark, they deal bonus damage. So if you had, like, a full stack of them, all of them applying Tyrant's mark turn 1, turn 2, they all deal plus 50% damage. On a pretty already hefty hitting attack. So, you know. I think I'm just going to keep ripping Curse of Misfortune. I think it's funny. Good, debatable. Funny, absolutely. I feel like I need to kill this guy. It's actually not as important as it once was. Because, of course, it used to be very important to kill, sure. They killed them so you could cast spells. Now it just increases the... the casting points and stuff. I'm going to blink over here, I think. You can miss him, right? You sure do. Knew I can count on you. Guess we make use of our polearm here? Maybe I should have gone over here and pulled the archer, actually. Now that I think about this. 50%. Being obstructed. Definitely should have blessings. Okay. Let's see if Blink and my many retaliations are enough to do work here. Good fumbles. Pain. Suffering. Ow. Okay, well I killed my own River Troll too. Well, it doesn't matter how many retaliations you have if you are being flanked. I'm a little worried about this team. Now that we're here. With no front line. You know what? I'll sprint in. Make sure everything here gets tied up. That's what we'll do. You can come here. Beat the crap out of this. Then be flanked, of course, but hey. It's fine. I hope. You can kill that. Yeah, sure, whatever. No flanking. Game? It's gonna crash. Nope. Even in the preview build was more stable for me, but it did have issues in this new biome. Hopefully we can, or hopefully, you know, in time, everything gets sorted out. And we're back to glorious performance. One day. You guys have so much health. It was actually quite the rough adjustment I had to make when I was doing the preview build, because you'd come across these armies that are like, oh, it's just tier 1 trash. But of course, when you play on the higher difficulties, that tier 1 trash is all really high rank. And that really high rank tier 1 trash is pretty thick. When a great world tree has sufficiently matured, it shoots its seeds off into the astral sea towards new worlds. World trees do not reproduce on their own worlds. Instead, they spread their seeds on distant realms. Should a world seed find a barren world, it will eventually make it fertile and inhabitable. However, a world seed finding a lush world will stir the trees and plants that were already there. Fragments of the shattered world have crashed in every forest, causing them to spread and grow hostile towards your armies. This is a really dangerous event. Because, forests start to spread, which is fine, but grasping vines are active in combat, so every 2 turns, all units have a 50% chance to become immobilized. I think that was higher. I think this got lowered. But man. And if you are on a forest province on the world map, you suffer from living forests. Which is why we can no longer see this umbral nest. Because there's a forest in the umbral abyss. Oh, right, we're fabled hunters, aren't we? That's right, yeah. Alright, we are building that. We can summon an umbral mistress. I really want to summon up here to help me with this. But I'm going to summon it on the Empress. Do you begin leading your own stack, Gwendolyn? Maybe. It might be time, team. I think it's time for war. Varian has grown too bold. Oh, motherfucker. I just walked away from a legion of Daniel's army. Why was he coming at me like that? He doesn't have a hero to take the city. Did he really think he could fight me? This is going to be a rough fight. Yeah. This could be really annoying, too. So, reloaded real quick because there was something I forgot. We are on a Voidstone. Now what this means is we have in effect the Umbral Ramblings. And Umbral Ramblings will make your army insane if they are stacked together. This can be quite interesting, actually. This all pans out. So, you know, normally I like to stack in a tight formation. We can all spam our buffs on each other. Life is swell. But on a Voidstone, if you do that, your entire team will guaranteed go insane. And, you know, beat the shit out of each other. We don't want that. So we're going to spread out like this. Very unfortunate that it doesn't affect them in any way. Ooh, the Constrictor's dead. I wonder what was immobilized by the grasping vines of bullshit. It looks like we were not immobilized at all. You love to see it. So we'll just do Misfortune, sure. It worked well previously. You're obscured by an obstacle, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna teleport here. We do not wish. This is friendly fire. We do not wish for the bad. You know? I'm actually kind of amazed at this. The Awakener does friendly fire, but this doesn't. That's kind of mind-boggling, gotta be honest. Still mind-boggling. So I've never actually done this correctly. The attacking unit spend themselves speaking in an unknown ancient tongue. After the first turn, at the start of the attacker's turn, every attacking unit adjacent to another attacking unit has a 30% base chance of suffering insanity. If resisted, the unit suffers -5 morale instead. 30% base chance. I feel like that's different. It used to be guaranteed. I'm fairly certain. It felt that way anyway. Maybe that's not true, but it felt that way. I don't know why it was so hard to hit you. But those Constrictors are probably very dead. Did you get a fungal? Oh, you're disrupting. That's very annoying. Gets my front line dead. Like all of it. So are we... Which one are you? Oh, you're the one that's going to instantly go... So annoying. Can I just do a big bomb on you? I can immune to death. Great. That'll work. This works for me. What freaking obstacle are you obscured by? Everything is obscured by something. Maybe if I break the obstacle. For science, I'm going to stand next to each other. Oh, I should not have. I see it. I see the marker there. Well. It's fine, I guess. Tome of the Watcher thing might be more important than I thought. There's Immobilize. So are you three going to go insane now? Yes. But it was all resisted. Okay. Cool. One day. One day these things will die. Or I'll just shoot my own units. This is why Unga Bunga builds are better. That was interesting. I don't know how I'm going to kill this Astral Refuge thing. I gotta be honest. Just gonna keep condemning this. Until it finally dies. Okay, well. This is interesting. Go away. Alright. Told you it's gonna be a tough fight. We need more frontline. We need all the frontline. I don't need to get out of the freaking forest. Frontline, frontline, give me my frontline. The Heart of Fear has produced an armory. Indeed. So now, after one more quarry, I can build... I mean, I can build a Smith's Guild now. This is not boosted. Let's just build it, it's fine. We'll just raw dog it. At level 12, we finally get to choose our speciality. And because we went for Mind Breaker, we have the choice of Enthraller or Mind Devourer. I actually don't like Mind Devourer at all. I think it's weird. Because Eldritch Truth becomes Mind Shattering Truth, where the target unit has a base chance of becoming infected with madness. If unsuccessful, inflicts insanity for 1 turn, and it deals unblockable damage. I mean, maybe it's okay. I don't know. My question is, why would you want to inflict madness on something and deal damage to it, you know? We also gain access to Mind Rend, where we deal 70% more damage against targets afflicted with madness, insanity, despair, berserk, or any other mental negative status effects. Which, again, we weren't really going this build to do damage, so it's cute, I guess. But of course, we're going in Enthralling. Eldritch Truth becomes Enrapturing Truth. The target unit has a 70% chance to become afflicted with Enrapturing Domination until the end of combat. If unsuccessful, we inflict insanity instead. Enrapturing Domination will dominate a unit, make it go berserk, and it will deal 20% bonus damage. We also gain Manipulator. The following abilities target an additional target within 3 hexes of the initial target: Eldritch Mind Control, Delirium, and Desperate Anguish. So we should probably pick up Desperate Anguish. This has a 90% chance to cause the target to lose 30 morale and inflict stun, and if unsuccessful, they just lose 15 morale instead. With Manipulator, that will affect an additional target. Life is swell. Ignore status resistance. Could actually be... I mean, right now we have this cloak, but this might actually be better. And now that we have gotten our level 12 specialization, we have a little crown. Look at that. We have a halo over our crown. Tekris. Our stabby stab. Should become an inspiring leader. We have lots of weapons. I kind of want to make my own weapons. Moira has returned. Rivalry between Garrosh and Blintz. I can make a new bounty. I wonder what these guys are going to do. Daniel, do you really have nothing else better to do than to come after me? Are you really so bored? There was a hero there. Looks like Jane is a little busy. She has Garrosh coming at her. Oh, hey, this is the new tier 3 unit. So as a single attack, Spirit Summon Dormant. This ability transforms into a Spirit Summon based on the affinity. of the last spell cast by their side. Oh. Huh. These are all tier 1 units. These summons have a shared 3-turn cooldown. Link with the target-friendly magic origin unit. While active, target gains plus retaliations, plus 30 accuracy, and frenzy. Wow. Interesting. I just left here. Daniel! I have stuff to do! People to kill. Well, there you go. So Daniel himself is not present, which means I can auto this and see if it goes successfully. I should actually be very good against this because he has a bunch of bone horrors. He killed my Zephyr Archer. I worked hard to make that. But I'll take it. I'm sorry, Gwendolyn, I killed your only unit. We'll get a Light Forge here. And look at that, I replaced it. As swiftly as it was slain, 'twas replaced. Let's get, actually, just get teleport over here. Oh, it's gonna take me 5 turns to build this. I'm gonna build it here. Which isn't a great idea. But, get started on it. I can boost it if I have to. You're chillin'. What I should do is go get this. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I get it because I can't actually loot it. So what we'll end up doing is we'll clear this stuff out and then leave. The Pyre Templar is in. I don't like the Temple of the Pyre. It's very good if you're being like repeatedly besieged, but blind is pretty fun. We'll be taking Flame Blessed Champions. I locked that, so I might as well use it. We've captured somebody. JK. Yulon has crossed you. I don't care. My vassal was besieged. Corvus was besieged. Oh! Look at you, Varian Rin. Hmm. Yeah, I was able to boost out the teleporter. So basically, next turn... Can I boost the Can I boost the teleporter, use it? I have no AP. Oh, do I have favorable winds? I don't think I do. Darn, I never got it. I could have used favorable winds to restore part of my, to restore like half movement and then just move on to the tile. Been really funny. But I think this, as long as he doesn't stand on this teleporter, yep, I can move in here. I mean, you're going for my capital, but I'm not going to let you. I'm being stretched really thin. I just need to start pumping out armies, like just sheer volume of armies. Build a sanctuary outpost in the Umbral Abyss. Did it. Alright, there's that. Yoink. Without teleportation mastery, it, no, we have no movement here. It's okay. We've returned. There's no way this is going to take... It should take at least 2 turns for them to, like, take this or something. We want to expand. We want to kill this, but I think it might fight back. My goodness. I should have picked up that cage just to have something to throw at them. Okay, this time we want to stand together. Oh, I am lagging hardcore here. We want... Oh, goodness. To stand together because the Dire Caster... And I actually want to heal myself this time. Deals bonus damage to units that are isolated. I just need like a legion of shield units. They need the smithing guild, honestly. Okay, we are immobilized. Mirror Veil. Is Mirror Veil really? I summon a tentacle here. Nah, let's do that. With how much I'm casting this, maybe I should, Ow. Maybe I should work on building the Chaos building that deals, you know, does benefits whenever you do stuff. I hope you don't die. That'd be very unfortunate. Make sure we fully heal you then. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. We cut down your units. Hopefully they notice the bird is weak and try to kill it. That is very not good. Okay. That was the 3 AP action of the bird here. Putting in a lot of work. I can't believe that's not a kill. Still impressed that doesn't do friendly fire. Never gonna get over it. Didn't need to awaken you. My only goal is to not lose as much as I did previously. If I can accomplish that, we have succeeded. Honestly, I don't want to lose anything, but you know how it is. Sometimes you can't help it. Especially when you don't have any frontline in your army. Well. Really, of all the things to lose, the hero. I should have just gone for the Dire Caster, like, right away. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, hey, she was standing on one of those flimsy things. Saved the units, lost the hero. Is that an improvement? Kind of. We'll pick up this Inferno puppy. Great. You can go get that for me. We'll make our way downtown. Because Moira's coming back for a vengeance. With a vengeance. Or revenge? Or revenge. That's what I'm going with. Sure. Corvus may have been captured, but it's not over. It's not even close to being over. I have a hero offer to join. Oh, I don't have a crypt. There. But who needs him? Speaking of heroes, when is my next one? 7 turns? That's when we'll start pumping the Chosen of Luth. Then Vest can have Tekris back. Empire skills available. It is Siege Masters, which we will be wanting. But I think I'm going to hold it. Friendship was declared with Blinty Boy. He is mad because of what? My alignment and alliance is broken, which he broke, which upsets me. Okay, how about Jaina? Jaina is super friendly, because Jaina is pure evil. Jaina, it might be you and me against the world. Yulon and Calaxy are breaking their pacts. Moira and Varian have made a pact. That makes sense. Ashur has sent a war party. I have been invaded. I have been invaded. And next time, I'll be the one doing the invading. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to have a channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as the Grand Empress seeks to rid one of her competitors. Bye.